Asterisk, sometimes you don't need messages. You don't need calls. You don't even need proof. Because when someone truly misses you, you feel it. In the silence, the energy shifts. In the space between you, something pulls gently, quietly back toward you. We live in a world obsessed with communication. Texts, notifications, instant repli. But the truth is, the deepest connections rarely announce themselves. They don't always rush back with words. Sometimes they return through energy. And if you've ever wondered why you suddenly think of someone out of nowhere, why you feel a strange tug in your chest, or why their memory resurfaces on days you thought you'd moved on, that's not coincidence. That is emotional resonance. That is energetic psychology at work. Let's talk about the subtle signs that someone truly misses you. Not through what they say, but through what you feel. 1. Your mind returns to them at unusual moments. Not because you're trying, not because you're longing, but because a connection once formed doesn't just switch off. When they miss you deeply, their emotional energy reaches out, and unconsciously you respond. Modern psychology calls this emotional attunement. Two people's nervous systems once linked, remembering each other. It's not magic. It's memory. It's meaning. 2. You feel a quiet pull toward them without wanting to. This one is subtle. You may be focused on your goals, your healing, your peace. And suddenly, their presence flickers in your awareness. You don't crave them. You're not chasing them. But something inside you says, they're thinking about you. This isn't obsession. It's recognition. Your intuition is speaking. 3. Their absence begins to carry weight, not pain. When someone truly misses you, the silence changes. It stops feeling empty. It starts feeling full. Full of unspoken emotions. Full of possibilities. Full of the things they never said, but wish they did. You sense their regret. You sense their reflection. You sense their longing, even from miles away. 4. Your heart feels strangely calm when you think of them. Missing someone doesn't always come with chaos. Sometimes it arrives with clarity. When they miss you genuinely, sincerely, deeply, your body feels it before your mind does. The anxiety fades. The confusion settles. And you feel a softness, like a quiet, emotional tap on your shoulder. A sense of connection rather than loss. 5. You feel their energy shift even before they reach out. This is the most powerful sign. Before the message arrives, before the call comes in, before they confess anything, you feel something opening. It's the moment when their walls begin to fall, when their ego stops fighting, when their heart whispers what their mouth never could. I miss you. And somehow, your intuition picks it up instantly, because emotional energy travels faster than spoken words. But here's the part that matters the most. You don't feel this because you're waiting. You feel it because you're connected. Asterisk, asterisk. There's a difference. A big one. People who wait desperately create noise inside themselves. Noise blocks intuition. Noise blocks energy. Noise blocks emotional signals. But when you've healed, when you step back, when you started focusing on yourself, everything becomes clearer. You're no longer trying to hear from them. You're simply able to feel what's real. And real feelings always rise through the silence. 6. Their memory no longer wounds you. It nudges you. This is the sign that surprises people the most. When someone truly misses you, reminiscing doesn't hurt. It softens you. Why? Because the emotional exchange becomes balanced again. You're no longer holding the connection alone. They're feeling it too. They are remembering. They are caring. They are longing. You just sense it. 7. You start feeling emotionally seen again, even without contact. When someone misses you, they think about your kindness, your presence, your energy, your essence, and somehow you feel that emotional acknowledgement. It's like the universe whispers. They remember your value now, not because you reminded them, not because you chased them, but because distance taught them what closeness never could. Your absence carries meaning. And then, the strangest thing happens. You stop wondering if they miss you. You simply know. You know in your body, in your intuition, in your emotional clarity. Because when someone's heart genuinely reaches for you, Your heart feels the pull. This is human connection at its purest. This is the psychology of emotional energy. This is what happens when someone's soul recognizes the space you once filled. But here's the truth you must not forget. Just because someone misses you does not mean you need to return. It does not mean you owe them anything. It does not mean you must reopen wounds you've already healed. Sometimes the energy you feel is simply closure. Sometimes it's their regret meeting your peace. Sometimes it's the universe reminding you how much you've grown. And sometimes it is a sign that something once unfinished is finding its way back. But the decision is yours, not their longing, not their silence, not their energy, yours. So if you feel someone missing you today, breathe, asterisk, asterisk. You're not imagining it. You're not overthinking. You're not reading signs. You're simply connected to them on a level that words cannot reach. And whether they return or not, your peace stays with you. Because the greatest power is not being missed, but being able to feel it without needing anything in return.